24-year-old Mackenzie Gore, the third pick in the draft 6 years ago.
Yeah, he has been really, really good so far this year.
It is Austin Hayes leading off the Orioles against Gore.
Ooh, the big hook. And now that's 19 strikeouts in just over 15 innings. Adley Rutschman 0 for 4 last night. Still hitting .323. Down in the dirt. It's a swing and a miss. K-Bird has plenty of time, and he guns it down to Smith.
So 2 batters and 2 strikeouts on that terrific curveball.
Kyle Bradish making his second start of the season. Only worked 1 2/3 before he was hit by a line drive. A couple of weeks on the IL. 1 rehab start.
That ball was up, and it goes hammering to center. Alex Call with his 11th base hit of the year, and a good start for him. So here's Dom, who's 14 for 60. Runner will hold, and it's a fly ball that'll just have Hayes drifting back a bit. Alex Call looking to tag. There he goes, still going. Throw way off line from Hayes. Nice base running. Because of that, becomes a pretty productive out.
Yeah, this is doing your homework right here from Alex Call.
We'll see if the Nationals can get him home. Jeimer Candelario, the batter.
There's a breaking ball, and he sweeps away Candelario.
And a 2-out RBI spot for Joey Meneses.
Here it is. Punched out to first base. Fielded by Mountcastle. Underhand to Bradish covering. And Bradish's first inning back is a scoreless one.
Switch hitting right fielder Anthony Santander steps in.
A fastball through the right side on 0-2, however. And Anthony Santander, who just loves hitting against the Nationals, picks up the Orioles' first hit.
So it's Garcia and Abrams. Quick on the hand. CJ turns it. Number 20 for the Nationals.
Nationals come in with 19, make it 20 now double plays. That's the 3rd most in the National League.
Here's Jorge Mateo, the shortstop. And a breaking ball. Now it's Abrams to his left. Got a nice final hop.
Jorge Mateo apparently is out of this game, and Mateo moving a little bit gingerly.
Yeah, something happened. You could tell the first 3 or 4 steps, because he normally gets down the line a lot better than that, but out of the box something happened.
K-Bird 243 from the left side, 228 overall. There's a good swing the other way. Nats have their second knock.
Great job by K-Bird. Good swing.
Here's Stone Garrett. And that's a good looking line drive the other way. K-Bird makes the turn. Santander just hits the cutoff man. Nats have a corner situation with 1 out here in the second. So here's where CJ Abrams needs to elevate one. You've got to score here when you've been shut out the night before. But they're going to turn a 4-6-3 right there.
Now shortstop Gunnar Henderson, who moved over from third after Jorge Mateo limped to first going down the line and had to leave the game. That is down and in. Another fastball. McCann was ready for it. Into left center, sending Henderson sprinting from first to third, and he's going to get there standing. And Mullins will walk again.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Hard hit. That's the right play. 5-2 on the force for the first out. Took Jeimer a second to get back to his feet.
Great job. Almost virtually the same play he made last night, sliding, making sure it doesn't get underneath. Nice job by Jeimer.
So the bases juiced with 1 out. Adley's bases loaded hit this season came on Friday in Chicago. Go ahead 3-run double in the 7th. He threw another and he walked him. So Adley Rutschman drives in the first run by taking 4 balls. It's the Orioles' 5th walk this season with the bases loaded. It's game 18. And now they're still loaded for Mountcastle.
Too short. Abrams, Garcia, 6-4-3.
3 walks lead to a run, but a double play prevents further difficulty.
1-0 Orioles. Anthony Santander.
Gore misses high. The Orioles have 4 walks now in the last 7 batters.
So 1 out with a runner at first. And again, Jorge Mateo left the game with right hip discomfort. So it's Adam Frazier.
Frazier hits one in the air deep to right field. Adam Frazier into the Nationals bullpen. On left lashing against Mackenzie Gore. And Frazier hits his second Orioles home run.
And Adam Frazier had to come in the game and Mateo went out. sitting on the bench, thought maybe he had a day off, but instead he's got a 2-run jack, and the Orioles have a 3-0 lead.
Keibert Ruiz, a good swing, base hit left center first time. And a good swing the other way. So left center, right center. Keibert Ruiz locked in tonight. Hits number 14 and 15 on the year for him.
Garrett, first 20 at bats in the big leagues this year, hitting .550.
Yeah, there it was, and it's grounded to short. You had a feel for it. So did Bradish. He's through 4 scoreless in his return from the injured list.
3-3-0 for the Orioles, 0-4-0 for Washington. Bottom of the 5th inning.
Out to the hole, to his right, Henderson on the run, and the ball gets away from Mountcastle. Nats get a break. Lane Thomas to second.
Suspension is the 0-2, hacked through for strike 3. Call went fishing after a slider away, and so after the air, Bradish punches out Call.
2-2. Ball driven to left, well hit, but Hayes right there.
So Thomas gets to second on the air by Mountcastle, but that's 5 complete for Kyle Bradish. No runs allowed.
1 out for Gunnar Henderson as Banda sets.
Ball driven to left. Garrett, yes sir. Ball slicing away from him to his right, and Stone made a very good play.
He's the only one. I mean, that was going to be just the speed of Gunnar Henderson. That gets by. That is going to be a very, very interesting trip around the bases, maybe. Great job by Stone.
And here's Urias, bouncing ball double play, line drive to short, and a strikeout.
And it may hold. Abrams. Uh-oh, watch out. So that should be an error against Abrams, who committed 3 on opening day. That's his 5th of the year. And Frazier takes a walk. 2 on, 2 out. Last RBI came on April the 7th. Working on 10 games without one. Ground ball through the right side base hit. There you go, Gunnar Henderson. Urias coming home. The throw is into third, and Frazier is safe there. And maybe the Orioles can give Felix Bautista a breather, courtesy of a Gunnar Henderson RBI hit. One more out for back-to-back shutouts against Lane Thomas. Thomas sends a high fly ball out to left. Austin Hayes settles, and he gives way to Mullins at the last moment to seal a second straight shutout.